All right, in this short scene right here, this is after she had the pancakes. As you can see, she hit like the jackpot or something like that. And you can see that this connotates the left-hand path. What happens here is that Billy Bob Thornton is confronted by the casino owner, which is a Native American who is called the Crow. And we know that the Crow is symbolic of death and also correlates with COVID. Um, and COVID, it pertaining to people who can't breathe and the breath of life. Um, you know, so he's taken on a court case that is pro bono. So he's represent Abel Shepherd, and right here, this guy put some death juju, I guess, on him, and he tells him after she wins, the first thing he does is he offers to comp a room and let them stay there for free for the night and victory of her win, which you could tell is nefarious because he wants her to put that money back into the casino. So this pertains to temptation, and it shows you the Crow and the type of character that this Crow is. Then he puts some type of majestical juju on him or whatever. And he says the last person you will see before you die is yourself. And this correlates with many different things, not only out of body experiences as in the physical, but also in the spiritual sense, that what we're doing here with the torn veil, the spiritual warfare between the old man and the new man that is in Christ and what have you, and the perpetual battle of the serpent and the heel, which is the difference or the weighing of the scales of the soul of a heart of a man, between which he will favor, you know what I'm saying, overcoming his own weaknesses and his own temptations. So it is said oftentimes that we are our own worst enemy. So the tearing of the veil with discern and what have you, if individuals in order to advance in this life pertaining to ambition, so on and so forth, put mammon or money at the top of what they sought, then they wouldn't be able to deal with the spiritual tsunami that would come from the tearing of the veil. So this is also connotative of CERN as well. The last individual that you will see before you die is yourself. And this also connotates the man of sin that is operating as Beelzebub or the Antichrist, which is the god of this world that has the ability to change times and laws. Again, like I said, let's make America great again pertaining to time is something that is very interesting pertaining to politics and Donald Trump, because politicians are always trying to make the country better, but he's talking about something in the time principle, being a traveler or a time traveler. This is and talking about the regression or the congress or the degradation or the retrograde of progression of time to go backwards. You understand what I'm saying? This is not something that we particularly want to do, but all of these things are correlative in the scene, that the last individual that you see and pertaining to what I talked about pertaining to CERN deals with the man overcoming his own situations, desires, impulses, so on and so forth.
Are you kidding?
So she had her waffles because she felt that waffles would give her good luck, left-hand path. Misappropriating the power of God's Spirit and placing it on something physical and superficial. Right here is what I'm talking about.
Please congratulate
This guy's
your
called the
wife on her
Crow.
winnings, and I would like to comp you a room for the night. How's that? Ike, I have to tell you something. I hope it doesn't disturb you, but I think it's important. Your death is closer than you think, and the last person you see before you die will be you. Has an old friend reached out to you for help? You know, I sensed my wife's death, but the hell, I never told her. My stepdaughter, I think she still holds it against me. No, no. C'est la vie. I just thought you'd like to know.
So he just gave him an offer that he can't refuse. He's saying has an old friend, again, the left-hand path, which is right after the waffle and the winning of the jackpot and everything like this. The crow is connotating this is all done under his wing, his mystery school deal. And this old spirit has donned this vessel to transfer a message to this man to let him know that has an old friend, meaning him, reach out and ask you for help, meaning don't go through with this pro bono case to get people their water, because that's what he's doing in this situation. And he's saying, and this casino owner is obviously with the wealthy. He's saying, either you get down with the program, okay, because you didn't just get to where you got to in this world on your own. Either you get down with the program or you'll lose your life. And the reason why I say that is because he spoke of his wife and what happened to his wife. And he's saying that he will do whatever he needs to do in order to make sure that this situation does not happen, okay, pertaining to what the lawyer is trying to achieve, okay? So he is representative also as Dan, or the mighty adder that stands in the way of Israel. This is, you know what I'm saying? Satan, you know what I'm saying? And, this is just what I want to point out in this scene. Individuals that don't have that vessel, the original individual that had the vessel of that man is just running on autopilot for these spirits to dwell inside of his third temple. This is an agreement that I'm starting to believe is potentially made with Masonry. And I don't think that the individuals that are involved in Masonry completely know the truth before getting involved with these things, and they become oppressed or under bondage, and therefore needs to be delivered with Christ. And this entity confuses and thwarts the mind of individuals that have involved themselves with that, just to let them know that they are not without God, and that maybe they should turn back to God, that they could be delivered away from these spirits in the deep state that are working against them and their better judgment. Okay. Peace and blessings be with you all. I'm out.